I'd like to personally welcome you to New Jersey for Garden State for the weekend. It's going to be a great time, and I'm going to show you how to get there in case you're flying in, so you won't have to worry about a thing. I got you covered. Let's check it out. So you're probably going to be flying one of these bad boys here, or something just like it. When you land at Newark Airport, things might be a little hectic for you. You go to your baggage claim and you pick up your baggage. Okay, now you've got your bags. What do you do next? Now you're going to look for the air train. Okay, here we have the air train. Now it's going to look something similar to this, but you want to look for signs that say air train until it leads you to something like this. So you're going to go up there and you're going to take the escalator up to the air train. Let's check it out. All right, you'll see something that looks just like this. You can buy tickets here, or you can buy tickets later. Usually it depends on the terminal that you're in. I can't remember which terminal is which, but you might have to buy your ticket early. You're going to use this kiosk over here. If not, you can do that later. Once you get to the train station, you're then going to buy a ticket, and that will charge you for the air train ride you just took plus the train ride you're about to take. When you're in the air train terminal, you're going to step into one of these. You see those black lines on the bottom there? They're going to lead you to where you need to go. So you're going to want to go in and step on that and go inside when it opens up for you. You can see up at the top there are some marquees that you can look at. That'll tell you when the air train's coming, and you want to make sure that you take the one for the rail link station. You want to take the one for the rail link station. Once you board one, you're going to sit down over here, or you can stand. That's up to you. You can roll your luggage right on there and put your fursuit in, and then you enjoy the ride until you get to the rail link station. Above you, above the chairs, or against the wall, inside the little car there, you'll see a little map. It'll tell you where you are, and as you go along, you can follow the map, and they'll tell you when you get to the rail link station for New Jersey Transit. Once you get off, you're going to see a terminal just like this one. It's pretty nice. When you get off, make sure you follow the signs to the train station. You'll see a booth kind of like this. You're going to pass through the gate. Before you get on that gate, you might have to buy a ticket. And this is the second part that I mentioned before, where you can buy the ticket later. You're going to have to buy a ticket here. So it's a kiosk. It's pretty easy to use, and there are usually people working there that can walk you through it if you need the help. But it's pretty easy. You select your origin station, which is the airport, and you select your to-go station, which will be New Brunswick, New Jersey. It's going to be on the Trenton line, so you're going to look for the Northeast Corridor New Brunswick train. New Brunswick. It's New Brunswick train. Not New Brunswick, Canada, New Brunswick, New Jersey. It's not that long of a ride. Alright, after you buy your ticket, you're going to go towards the end, and that'll be the track that you want to take for the New Brunswick station. It's going to be the Trenton line. You're going to go downstairs, and you're going to wait on the platform that looks just like this one. It's going to be great. Alright, you're going to see one of these bad boys pull up. Make sure you stand behind that yellow line. It's really important for safety concerns. Make sure you stand behind that yellow line. You don't want you meeting the train there. And right above you should be TVs. You see that red screen there? That'll tell you all the stops that train will be going to. One of those stops should read New Brunswick. Make sure it reads New Brunswick before you enter that train. If you don't see New Brunswick in one of those stops, you're on the wrong train. Once you get on the train, sit down in one of those luxurious chairs there, sit, vibe, check your phone, your tablet, your laptop, or talk with your friends or your travel buddies, or just look outside the window and wait until you get to Garden State for the weekend at the New Brunswick station. Alright, you're arriving at the New Brunswick station, but it might not look like you expected it to look if you Google searched and saw the front of it, because you're going to be on the Trenton bound side. The fancy station is at the New York bound side, which is across the tracks. So your station will look more like this when you get off. Make sure you look for that giant building called The View with the Rutgers Barnes & Noble with it. When you walk down the pathway there, you're going to be right smack dab in front of this area here, which is the Barnes & Noble. All right, when you get to that Barnes & Noble, you're going to turn right. This is Somerset Street. You're going to walk down to the end of the block. Once you get to the end of the block, you're going to be at the train station bridge there, and that will be the corner of Somerset Street and George. You're going to turn right onto George. Once you turn right, you're going to walk forward till you get to the stoplight. At stoplight, you're going to turn left onto Albany Street, and if you look ahead, you'll see the Hyatt. And you're there. That's the Hyatt Hotel. Come on in and join the fun of Garden State for the weekend. It's going to be great.